Good Morning Britain provided a huge update in the latest blow to Sir Keir Starmer on Wednesday morning. It comes as union leaders say that plans by the EU to hit the UK steel industry with import tariffs of 50% could have a catastrophic impact on the nation. Presenter Charlotte Hawkins pointed out that industry leaders have said that this could be the sector's biggest ever crisis. Reporter Nitya Rajan agreed, as she said that this will disproportionately damage the whole industry. She added that the announcement comes as the backdrop of Trump's tariffs. The news correspondent said that the latest update is causing real concern for British jobs. The ITV programme then shared a statement from the community union, which stated that the new measures proposed by the EU represent an existential threat to the steel industry. They added, "Europe is by far the largest destination for UK steel exports, and losing access to this market would have a catastrophic impact on British jobs." Now, as a result, lobbyists for the steel industry are calling on Starmer and his government to try and buy the new market, as they said that it is potentially devastating if they have nowhere to sell the steel. They are also calling for the government to call for preferential treatment for the UK, but Starmer has not given details on what the negotiations will lead to, despite saying that they are in talks with the EU. He is keeping the details of those talks close to his chest. Fans of the ITV show were less than impressed, and many had little hope in the UK Prime Minister making matters any better. Posting to X/Twitter, one viewer wrote, "Will this see Starmer riding off into the sunset to save the day? Call me a cynic, but sounds more like the start of another dodgy deal." Another sarcastically penned, "Starmer's great EU reset is going exactly as planned," while a third mimicked the tone, writing, "Ladies and gentlemen, the Labour Party." One more added an eye roll emoji to their post as they said, "Tell Starmer, he would have probably given the steel contracts to the French anyway."